So cookie deprecation, is it really happening? Like, we've been talking about this for, I don't know, 2, 3,
Yeah.
it feels like 2 decades, but probably 2 or 3 years, right?
Totally.
So, with this happening, at some point, maybe we'll hear that there's another delay still, but like with this happening and, it's kind of the impending sunsetting of this, how can enterprises that are maybe a little behind the curve, still pivot to maximize first-party data so they can have better customer experiences?
Yeah, the key in maximizing your data is being able to activate it in the places that matter for your brand, right? And a couple of the things that I tell people about data is that the closer to real time you can get, the better, right? Because, when I first started in ad tech, talking about third-party cookies, a fresh cookie would be less than 30 days old.
Wow, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And now it's like old within an hour. So make sure that your data is as fresh as possible, as clean as possible. And then I've been hearing a lot of different practitioners talking about ways to augment your first-party data by getting the consumer to give you more information. So creating experiences that actually allow them to want to interact with you about behavioral data, for example. I always use the example of Brooks, who's not a client of ours. They make running shoes.
Yeah.
And when you go to their website, even if you're not a customer of theirs, they ask you, 3 or 4 questions about the way that you run and what sport that you do and, why you're there.
Yeah.
And even if you don't end up converting, they just got some behavioral data from you through your own volition. So I think that's a way that we're going to see different enterprises and organizations try to build out a little bit more data collection that isn't so specifically just about purchases and things like that.